this is Fred with Just One More Rock. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to the second installment of Cut, Carve, and Polish. I recently posted a video where we cut some Clatsop County agates, some beautiful pieces, link in the description. And in that video, you'll notice that I pointed out a couple pieces that look like they'd be perfectly shaped to carve some hearts. So today we're going to try to get those hearts carved, maybe at least in one piece. I don't know if we'll get to polish, maybe that'll be in the next video, but step by step. Alright, these are the two pieces I have after cutting them in that last video. This one, both of which could make nice little hearts. I think I'd actually like to start with this one. It's got this speck here that's flaking off, so I think what I'll do is I'll cut right through here as well, and then we will shape out the heart. Let's get started. So what we have to do is get a little outline of a basic shape I want to get. So what I do is start by kind of drawing a basic center line so it gives me balance. And then this is the smaller side, so what I'll need to do is really want to keep as much of it as I can. So we'll come out like maybe something like this. Again, this is kind of a rough shape. So then we need to balance that out on the other side, right? So something like this. Maybe a little bit further out. But like I said, this is just rough. Okay. I think we'll come in a little bit here. Alright, something like that, right? And I'm also going to want to move this. As you can see, I started a line, but I actually have to have it in the camera for you to see. And I failed on that. But here's that line that I was looking for. I will remove that material on the outside. Alright, this is the original sketch and the first rough carve. Okay, I've got it slabbed, which is nice. But I don't really know that I like this first shape now that it's cut. So what I'm going to do is flip it over and do this one more time, which will be something like this. Down the middle here. Bring that one maybe all the way out like that, but of course I have to match it on the other side, so I don't think I'll be able to come out that far. All right, let's see what that does for us. night yesterday, and this is about where I ended up. It's a little imbalanced still, but it's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and just clean it up a little bit, try to angle off some of these edges, taper them in a little bit, and then look to polish. This is what we got after a rough shape. Not too bad, kind of pretty. I like what's going on there. I wish I could have kept more of the white on the outside, but as you shape, you lose a little bit of material. You keep going to get it balanced. Time to polish. And like anything I've got going, it's pretty low budget. You know, I scrape by like with my tile saw that cost me $7 at a garage sale with no splash guard and no water flowing to it, so I had to cut a hole in it and rig it up. That same rig is this here. I am now dropping water onto my polishing pads. Got 50, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1500, 3000 up to 6000, and then a respirator because you don't want to mess around with silica dust. Same with when I'm cutting, even though if there's water there, I still don't mess around. So that's what I'm using. Let's get started. So that's after 50 grit. All right, next one, 100 grit. That's about the second stage. I probably could do more, but I kind of just want to move on and get this, you know, halfway decent. It doesn't have to be a piece of perfection. And then after this, it's continued grit and the same boring stuff until we get to the end. So I'll see you then. All right, there we have it. I still could have polish it up a little bit nicer, but it's pretty clean. Unfortunately, there's a little fracture right there, but that's okay. There's actually a little bit of banding in there that I don't know if you can see. Not perfection, but still a nice little project. Tried to kick it out for you guys pretty quickly. So you can see that there's some scuff marks right there. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Take care until next time.